Hi guys, hi there, how are all of you? I hope you all are fine. Well, my name is Yusuf and I'm back on Yusuf Reacts. Well guys, today I'm back again with a very interesting cartoon review that is there for you people. A cartoon that has literally been forgotten. I still remember the time whenever I hear the word yabbadabbadoo, it clearly means one thing up. It clearly shows and it clearly tells us about Fred the Flintstone. When we talk about the Flintstones, it was a cartoon that really had a lot to offer. Now this cartoon eventually even got converted into a movie, but the major theme line of this cartoon was what means the old age. It means the age of there was not so much modernization, and the early humans, how they used to live. Now this was something that was always a cause of fascination for every particular individual. Means I remember being a kid, I wanted to know the Stone Age people. So basically the target over here was the Stone Age people, how they eventually used to live, what were the things, what was their living style. This cartoon eventually focused on that particular thing, and whenever we talk about it, there was a lot to offer out of it. Means starting off, I still recall it, the cars that were there out of wood, and the wheels, instead of those wheels, because they had not been invented at that particular time, they used to use stones, rolling stones in other words, and they were the ones who were attached with it. Along with that, then they used to have a pet dinosaur as as a pet for them instead of a dog, and how that dinosaur eventually behaves like that. So there were so many things. Over here we talk about Fred the Flintstone himself. His attire was something that was again literally very good. The thing that was there was what my jacket is eventually of the same color, the color that he used to wear up, Fred Flintstone. And if we have a look at it, it was more like a cape sort of a thing that he used to wear, but eventually the same thing that had a belt of a rope that he used to tie up. Yes, he was bare feet because there were no shoes at that particular time. If we go further, then we talk about his lovely wife known as Wilma. The way Wilma was also dressed up, that was also really good. The ornaments, the jewelry that she used to wear were made out of stone and stuff. So then we talk about his neighbor Barney and his wife along with that. So all in all, we talk about it, the kids that they had, how eventually they used to spend their time. That was something that was really good. But the pet word that was there was yabbadabbadoo, means whenever they used to get off, Fred was so happy to go back home. He used to just yell out this thing like yabbadabbadoo, and then he used to be back home. So there are so many memories that were there with this particular cartoon. The basic purpose that I wanted to talk about this cartoon was which eventually even got converted into a movie later on, was this thing up that I want to show, that I wanted to discuss this thing, that this was the element of curiosity that developed the interest and the age of humans in the beginning of us students or of us children when we guys were at that age. Unfortunately, when we talk about now's time, there is nothing which is such creative at all, because this is something that tells us that how the imagination of that creativity was brought into light, and how that was personified not only to the kids but even to the people who used to see it. So this was the basic thing that was there. As I have told you guys before, the basic purpose of talking about these forgotten cartoons is what, because I want to bring the attention back towards those cartoons which really had it in them, not like the ones that are there today which have no concept at all. They are just created for the sake of creating animation and stuff like that. No storyline, no theme line, no plot at all. Over here we can clearly see that the thing that was there was what to overcome that element of curiosity. The lifestyle of those people was depicted to the students who eventually used to sue. We even used to come across that how they used to live in those houses made of stones and stuff, and each and everything. So that was something that even raised more interest in that particular subject or topic in itself. So I guess you guys liked my review on the Flintstones, and that was a cartoon which really had the Stone Age, and I guess I'll say yabbadabbadoo. So thank you very much for your time guys, take care, do subscribe to my channel, bye.